Paradip Port, nestled on the eastern coast of India, in the state of Odisha, has a rich maritime heritage dating back centuries. From its early days as a small fishing village to evolving into a modern and bustling port, Paradip has played a pivotal role in India's trade and commerce. The port has been instrumental in facilitating the growth of industries, boosting regional development, and serving as vital cog in the nation's economy. Paradip Port serves as the largest major port of India that handles both EXIM as well as coastal cargo. The port caters to a massive hinterland of central and eastern India. The port is well connected with the National Highway 53 and the State Highway 12. Similarly, it has a well-developed rail connectivity with the East Coast Rail Network at Cuttack, an independent line connection at Haridaspur, which in turn connects to the hinterland industrial and mining hubs. The port has made rapid strides to become the #1 major port in the country today. In the last financial year of 2023-24, the port handled the highest cargo volume of 145.38 million tons among major ports, contributing to nearly 29% of the total incremental cargo growth by the major ports. Paradip Port has risen as a standout in the Indian maritime sector, achieving accolades and setting remarkable records, showcasing its dedication to excellence. Sagar Shrestha Samman 2023, bestowed by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, has awarded Paradip Port for 3 categories, including the coveted #1 major port for annual performance. Additionally, the port has received the Port of Operational Excellence title at the Global Maritime India Summit 2023, affirming its steadfast commitment to the highest standards in maritime operations and efficiency. With an estate sprawling across 6,285 acres, Paradip Port has state-of-the-art cargo handling equipment and facilities to handle a diverse cargo profile. Presently, the port is equipped to handle the highest rated port capacity of 289 MTPA that includes 4 general cargo berths, 5 mechanized coal export berths, 1 mechanized coal import berth, 3 mechanized iron ore and pellet handling berths, 2 oil jetties, 3 single-point mooring SPM for crude oil handling, 2 captive fertilizer berths for PPL and IFCO plants, 1 clean cargo terminal and 1 ro-ro jetty. The port has a 12-kilometer navigational channel with 300 meters width and has a turning basin of 520 meters in diameter with an 18.1 meters deep approach channel that serves the port. As an all-weather port, it operates round-the-clock 24/7 on all 365 days of the year. 4 important C's have guided the journey of Paradip Port in becoming a dominant player in the maritime sector. These 4 C's are capacity enhancement, cost efficiency, customer-centric approach, and corporate environment responsibility. The port is very cost-efficient and offers the lowest vessel-related charges on bulk cargo among all Indian and neighbouring international ports. The Western Dock project of 25 MTPA capacity with Cape Vessel Handling Facility has already been awarded and slated for completion in 2 phases by 2028. This will enable the port to handle Cape vessels, thereby reducing the logistics cost substantially. The port intends to award 2 new berths in Northern Dock Complex and 1 new berth in South Dock Complex by 2025, which will handle iron ore or pellets, steel and containers. Further, port modernization plan includes total mechanization of 4 existing semi-mechanized berths to improve productivity and logistics. As targeted in the Maritime India Vision 2030, Paradip will become a mega port with a capacity of more than 400 MTPA. This will open up huge opportunities for investments in capacity augmentation and modernization of the port. Under port-led industrialization, Smart Industrial Port City project, Paradip Port aims at becoming a self-contained city and has reserved over 700 acres of land for port-dependent industries. Under this, investments to the tune of $1 billion have already been secured. Adopting to new technologies to increase ease of doing business has enabled Paradip Port to more custom-centric and become a smart port. The port has embraced digital technologies like NLP Marine, Enterprise Business Solutions, e-office and RFID QR code gate systems integrated with unmanned weigh bridges. These digital solutions enable real-time tracking and monitoring of cargo, reducing paperwork and streamlining logistics processes. Due to the nature of cargo being handled at Paradip Port, its immediate focus has been on Swachhata and green ports initiatives like the port plans to develop exclusive green hydrogen and green ammonia berth for its export and bunkering with 5 MTPA capacity to be awarded by 2026. Paradip Port plans for setting up 10 megawatt solar power plant by 2026 to power its entire operations through renewable energy. 3 sewage treatment plants with a combined capacity of 6.5 MLD are currently operational. The treated water from the STPs is utilized for dust suppression in cargo handling areas and for gardening purpose. As part of greenification of the port, it has set an ambitious target of maintaining 1 million tree coverage by 2025. And several other dust control measures like mist cannons, truck tire washing systems, sweeping machines are put in place to reduce dust emissions. Based on its strategic location, state-of-the-art infrastructure, modernization, cost-efficient and customer-friendly services, Paradip Port will cater to the needs of all present and upcoming industries in the hinterland. Paradip Port today defines the aspirational dynamism of the East. It symbolizes the pride of India on the East Coast as a global face in international shipping. Together, we navigate the tides of progress, ensuring a sustainable legacy for generations to come. Paradip Port, sailing towards sustainability with a vision as vast as the ocean and a commitment as deep as its depths.